Hello? Oh, good, it's working. Oh, I minimized everything. Oh, I'm not ready today. Hello. I don't have chat open. How's it going? Hi, Dino. Hello, PS1 addict. How's it going? How's your Xbox refurbishment going? PS1 addict. And how was whatever the name of that Amazon adventure eco warrior point and click game you were playing yesterday going? I think I had it on for quite a long time in the background. You were trying to climb a tree or find a route or something when I to go do something else. Anyway, it looked good. Um, I'm not familiar with the series. Yeah. Does it sound right stream wise? I'm just today it's going blah, all over the stuff today. I'm currently in something I was doing this morning in VGA. This is VGAPaint. It's like a not precursor. What's a postcursor? A sub
Hello.
sequel. It's like a sequel to Lux Paint.
Hello.
Tasty. It was great. It only lasted 2 games, and this is the second. How's it going, Steve? Hope you're well. So yeah, well, that's not worked. Previous frame. Next frame. Previous frame. Oh, I just doy. Who's that? It's Danny. Hey, Danny.
Danny Val's just subscribed. I have a terrible lisp. SPHTHPHTHPHTHPHTHPHTHPHTHPHTHPHTHPHTHPHTHPHTHPHTHPHTHPHTHPHTHPHTHPHTHPHTHPHTHPHTHPHTHPHTHPHTHPHTHPHTHPHTHPHTHPHTHPHTHPHTHPHTHPHTHPHTHPHTHPHTH
That's probably my voice bot. I think I have it set up in a way that stops people from doing the sillies. I'm very sorry. Should it sound like or something like that? I'm so sorry. This never happened to me before. Well, I appreciate the sub regardless. I'm very sorry it didn't make the noise you were hoping. That wouldn't happen with Brian. Love a file name. Welcome to Earth. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just messing around. I will play a game soon. We've got nod missions to start for Command and Conquer. We've got Discworld 2 we could play some more of. I also saw I can never remember his channel name, but he's the guy who does the DOS shovelware quest, and he's got the intro. He's like, there are millions of DOS games. Most of them are crap. And he plays random DOS games. And today he did a video where he played a game called Strike Base. So and that looked kind of neat. So I have Strike Base on a disc as well. We can give that a go. Once I finished making this little grey man flip off Earth. Next frame. That's frame 1. So we need right hand to go up. Easy. I need to learn all the shortcuts to this program. Probably make things a lot easier. But We are getting there. Kinda alright. We need those, don't we? Yep. Yep. You don't know that channel, but sounds like a good time. In that case, I'll look up the name. Let's do a proper look. Yes, you are, Leather. Hey, how's it going? The channel is called Get Off My Lawn. And the series is called The Random DOS Game Show by Get Off My Lawn. That's the French version where it's instead of a sheep in the background, it's a cow. Welcome to birth. A French pun there for you. I promise I won't do another one ever again. Nice. Heron Foods. Is that a shop? We come in birth. Here you say, I'd love a cup of tea, but I'm here all on me own. Which is fine. Let's see. Can I do a... You know what? Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do that. There we go. I think that's it. I think we're done. Animation. Play ping pong. Amazing. Can we not zoom in? Resize. Double. Not really done anything, has it? Looks good though. Yeah, I'm sure I've heard of Heron before. I thought they were a food distribution company before, though. That sheep's head banging is wild. Maybe that's a bit too fast. Oh well. Save. Is there like a project file? Raw data. Com program. You can save it as a self-executing program? What? That's crazy. Let's save it as... I don't know. Which one will have the animations? Bygum. Let's try as a raw. Welcome to... That'll do. Frame palette. Oh yeah, you could animate by palette as well, can't you? In these old programs. Kind of mad. Save animation. Here we go. It's a separate thing. Uncompressed flick file. Probably in the... With audio? What? You can add audio? What? Just add it as a normal... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. Quit. Quit this great program. Yes. There you go. Well, that was VGAPaint. So what are we feeling? Are we feeling more point-and-click adventure-y? Or... ye oldie webby? Or... nod missionies or strike bases? I also got this thing set up as well. So... yes. So yeah, check this out. Protoweb. How cool's that? The cool crab being cool. Like a backup of old internet stuff, but it's like a lot of it's usable. I reckon this is going to get me copyright striked. Open with Winamp, yes. Well, that doesn't seem to work at all. Rubbish. Maybe my Winamp's too old. Let's use their search engine. Let's search for Outcast. That's the server. Oh, cool. You can download the server. Download Winamp. What version of Winamp does it suggest you download? Ah. 1996. Not found. Not a website we haven't restored, but you can still access it via the Internet Archive. Okay. Not available. Boo. Well, let's go to the online directory. Cool. That one's got a lot of listeners. Go for something a bit more, a bit less copyright strikey. Choose a genre. Soundtracks, maybe? Video game music, there we go. Game over radio. Tune in. Open in Winamp. amazing. It works. Fat. What about classic video game radio? Moonshine Fox remix, a prehistoric tale. Title theme. That's kind of cool. Cool, I'm gonna bookmark this playlist. Bookmark. Big Red Racing! Nice. Go to the 3D Realms website. They used to have all of their old DOS games for free at one point. Cooldemo.zip. 1.3D demo file showing 3D Realms during final night of game development Duke matching. Of course, they were just playing deathmatch instead of fixing bugs. Anyway, let's play a game. I'm gonna totally install this font first, though. Oh yeah. Gotta press the extract button. Cool. Not quite 56k speeds. There is a... You can change the port number for this service because it connects using a proxy. And that does limit you to 56k download speeds. It's kind of mad.
Classic video games radio.
Sega-san. If I'm gonna get copyright strike for anything, it'll be for Wipeout music when it's Sony Records or whatever. Oh well. I'll just crop around it. Wipeout Phantom Edition. Do pray tell, what is Wipeout Phantom Edition? Is that like a community thing, or is it an official game? Oh, awesome. It's a source code port of the original Wipeout from the PlayStation on PC. RPS. Give it to me straight. It's a PC report of the original Wipeout that makes it run on modern systems and optionally fixes the terrible collision physics to make it good. Yay! The real question is, what's the hardware support like? Can I play it using my 3DFX Voodoo? Oh yeah, I'm on Progfind, so probably not gonna be able to view GitHub on that. bin queue files with 9 bin files and 1 queue file with tracks, blah blah blah. Loose files method. Music. Or you can put the ripped music files in music folder. Note that these files must follow a specific naming convention with 2-digit numbers between 01 and 32 for their names. Cool. Oh, golly gosh. ABGH. Heyo. Hi, Mike and all raiders. Sweet Clyde. Hey, hey. How's it going? Welcome in. Atari Beer Pong. How's everybody? We are just looking at stuff on the internet. Using Protoweb while listening to Shoutcast Radio on Winamp. Hello, Slash Life. Welcome in. We're all high. And Mikey. Ah, I see what you did there. Hey, Mike. How was your stream? Is this 1996, basically? I was just reading about this Wipeout Phantom Edition. Sounds really cool. I wonder if anyone's made a fork yet that runs on older hardware. It really kicks the llama's ass. I think it's whips, but yeah. You unboxed 6 new additions to your collection and showed off your new PS2 tool dev kit. Whips, yeah. Ooh, you have a PS2 dev kit. Is that like a they're called Net Neurosi or something? The black PS1. Net Neurosi, that's it. Thank you. Or is it like a different PS? Oh, it's a PS2 dev kit, not PS1. Ah. You named your sword in Minecraft Winamp because it really snipes the llama's ass. Nice. It's basically a PC with a PS2 bolted inside it. Of course, that's very Sony, isn't it? You'd love to have a Net Eurosi one day. They do appear occasionally, but yeah, I think the asking price is quite dear now. What's this? Amiga. Playlist. Captain Demo Scene. Lapsus. Pro Tracker. Cool. Yeah, go ahead. Please do. I'd love to see a picture. Capital L A capital Y J 7 capital J JPEG. I never understood what the difference between. Oh yeah, obviously DOI. This isn't going to be on, but ProtoNet. I need to. Tools, switch profile, post tabs. E. There we go. It's loading. Tongue of the fat man. It's like the, isn't that right, Bindi Badgie? We are the mighty Vindalooan Empire of the planet Tarkadal. The ideal human race. Amazing. Loading on a 56k modem. I mean, have you seen how big this picture is? I have to scroll. How much scrolling that is. Sorry. I behave my age now. That's awesome. Stefanos85, thank you so much for the follow. Part of your purchasing decision for the shadow of... Is it Euserbis? Or is it a silent Y or something? Is it Serbius? Euserbis? Euserbius. Part of your purchasing decision was that it would make a good companion box for the Clash. Brilliant. Apparently it's the nation's number one multiplayer fantasy goes solo. Oh, is it a, is it a SUD? A single user dungeon. Amazing. You don't know how to pronounce anything. I was having this trouble recently with all science fiction games on PC. Anything that has you fly to planets. Or talk to random people from random planets. And they're just the wildest made up, silliest names and you have no idea how to pronounce them. They don't make any sense. This is why Freelancer was good, because everyone was just called, like, Dave from the planet Berlin. Or, like, John from Texas planet. Anyway, that's awesome. Well, thank you very much for the raid, by the way. I am gonna video games. I'm having a bit of a disjointed day today. It's an RPG, but you're not sure exactly what it plays like yet. You haven't looked up a video, but the screens and stuff look nice. Oh, cool. Andy from Stevenage and Planet. It'll be Planet Stevenage, yeah. Love some C64 music. Nice. The online version of Freelancer was brutal. I never played it online. I believe there are still some servers up. Yeah. Well, the options are, I play a little bit more Discworld 2, which I started last week. I've completed the GDI campaign for CNC 95, so we can start the Nod campaign. Or, I saw a game on Get Off My Lawn's channel, most recent video, which was Strike Base, which I've burned a copy of, which looked interesting. We could have a fudge around with that. You definitely have a favourite there. Oh, which one is it? And what I was doing before you showed up is, oh, cool, the music still works, amazing. Is I was messing around in VGAPaint. And I made this little animation of this alien. Where's the play? Play ping pong. There you go. All for CNC? Nice. Okay. Well, let's bosh out a few nod levels then. First game you ever bought? Use. It's the first game I ever bought. The first money I ever got for a birthday. I think it was like my 8th birthday or something. And it was £20 and I spent it on this. Yeah. And then I couldn't play it for a year because we were still using Windows 3.1 and it needed Windows 95. My dad wanted to wait for 98 to be affordable. Typical. Anyway, I think I say that every single time I talk about CNC. Matching boxes, yeah. Right. Thank you, Winamp. That was great. If anyone's interested, that was the Classic Video Games Radio. And there's their IP address, I guess. If you want to listen to that. Right. To play the Brotherhood of Nod missions, please insert the Nod disc. Where's the Nod disc? It might be in my wallet. I might have to find a real disc. My real disc might be scratched. Old games, eh? I know what I'm doing. I'm a proper streamer. It is not here. It is in my wallet. I'm going to attempt to see if my actual disc is not scratched so much that it doesn't work. I'm not going to lie, it's pretty bad. It's not the right button at all. There you go. Can't really doesn't really get across how bad it is. No. Right, what did I miss? I didn't introduce myself. I did that thing where I got panicked because so many people raided. Yeah, I'm Whiskey Juliet, and it's Wednesday, and this is Retro Game Wednesday, where I play retro games on real hardware. There you go. So I need to do an exclam for that, don't I? An exclam who? Who is? Anyway, thanks very much for the raid, Mike. I appreciate that you probably have to raid and run, because it's like night time in Australia, and you should probably go to bed. But yeah, thanks very much for the raid. Super kind. GameStream TV, thank you for the follow. Why is auto run not working? Grab some sleeps. Take care. Take care as well. Thank you. Enjoy your sleeps. I need to put a light on as well and put a jumper on. Suddenly got all chilly. That's better. It's gone all chilly because it's raining sideways. Quite heavily. That's better. Blake Stone sounds, one of your favourite early FPSs. Yeah, there's so much to that game that you don't really realise on the surface. You think it's another Wolfenstein clone, but you have objectives and all sorts. Right. Auto run.
Brotherhood of Nod disk detected. To play the GDI missions, please insert the GDI disk.
There we go. One little bonus if you like that logo. Whop. Why did no one warn you that the game called Dave the Diver contains diving? The question is, what kind of diving? You have a copy of Aliens of Gold sealed. Amazing. Is that the first episode, I believe? Because it came out in episodes, didn't it? Not new missions, that's Counter-Strike or Covert Operations or whatever it's called. Covert Operations.
Brotherhood of Nod selected.
It's Seth.
So, you're the new addition to the Brotherhood. Well, I'm Seth. Just Seth. From God to Cain to Seth. I am his right hand, and I have a task for you. This is Nakumba, and he is causing the Brotherhood much grief. His views do not coincide with ours, and that makes him dangerous. Silence him.
Music's banging in this game. So good. Well, I did know more. I already read that. Dave the Diver is great. First game, yes. Second game was Planet Strike. That's right. Gain a foothold. We must begin by eliminating certain elements. Nikumba, the nearby village's leader, is one such element. His views and ours do not coincide. He must be eliminated. Okay.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Yes. Moving out. You got it. Yes, sir.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Yes, affirmative. Yes, sir. Unit affirmative. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Roger.
Well, our rain is coming down something fierce.
Roger. Waiting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Affirmative. Unit moving out. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. No problem. Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Unit reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir. You got it.
Scuba. That's Kane's license plate, that. Nod 1.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Roger. Reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes. Reporting. No. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, you got it. Moving out.
Okay, I need to shut my windows properly.
Moving out.
Whoops. That's kind of out of nowhere. I hope the microphone's not picking it up too badly. Scuba. Need to hunt for fish and relics because somehow a former client of you invites you for sushi. Turns out the place has no fish, so you need to obtain the fish, and they have no service either, so you need to carry the plate yourself. But they do have customers, so you cannot even eat the sushi you hunted and served yourself. It's a scam. It could be Noddy Holder. Oh, I see his number plate.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. You got it. Yes, sir. Reporting. You got it. Ready and waiting. Ready and waiting. Moving out. Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Roger. Yes, sir. Moving out. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Unit moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Awaiting order. Yes, sir. You got it. Unit reporting out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. Moving out. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Ready. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out. Reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. You've got it. Moving out. Unit waiting. Moving out. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Yes, destroy the well with bullets.
Unit reporting. Ready. Unit reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Not a problem. Got it. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Not a problem. Yes, sir. Not a problem. Got it. Affirmative. Affirmative. Unit reporting.
Nerd. Hey, Unix.
Reporting. Yes. Roger. Yes.
How's it going?
Yes, sir. Not a problem. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Ready. Waiting orders. Affirmative. Waiting. You got it, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Moving. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative. Unit reporting out. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Unit
It's been okay.
Vehicle reporting.
Bit stressful this morning.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Plumbing work happening, so no water for a while.
Not a problem. Got it.
But all good.
Unit Roger, Roger. Affirmative. You got it. Reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting. You got it. You got it. Yes, sir.
But isn't G Fuel a panel you have to mix?
Affirmative.
Don't you still need water for that?
Great shot. Return.
I think it's powder. And there were different fuels? Different fuels? Different flavors. I don't know.
Back so soon? Let's see how you do with something important. For too many years, GDI forces have maintained a stranglehold on Egypt. It's fallen upon us to liberate these citizens crying out for a better way of life. Kane wants to establish
It's
a
thunder
base
and
here
lightning
to
now.
eliminate
If
the
I
smothering
suddenly
presence
disappear,
of
it's because my
GDI.
power's been tripped.
It's too risky to move our heavy
my stream's
forces
gone
in.
and all my computers
so
are
we
turned
want
off.
you to sneak in with a few expendable troops and set up a forward attack post. By the way, there's more than enough Tiberium for you to harvest. That should easily pay your expenses. If you are detected, you fail. If you fail, you die.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, affirmative. Reporting. Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Unit reporting. Reporting. Yes, sir. Moving out. Waiting order. Yes. Not a problem. Waiting order. Yes, acknowledge. Waiting affirmative.
New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. Yes. Moving out. Vehicle moving out. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Moving out. Affirmative.
New construction options.
You got it.
Building.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Moving out. Unit reporting. Roger. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. You got it. You got it. Yes, sir. Moving out. Unit reporting. Moving out. Yes, acknowledge.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Reporting. Moving out. Moving out. Acknowledge. Vehicle. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, affirmative. Unit moving out. Yes, moving out. Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Reporting. Not a problem. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Yes, yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Yes, yes, affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, affirmative. Acknowledge. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes,
Our base
yes.
is under attack.
Acknowledge. Yes.
Unit lost.
Report moving out. Yes, sir.
Construction complete. Unit lost.
Reporting.
Building.
Reporting.
I never knew if having multiple of anything speeds up production in single player. It did in multiplayer, so
Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Building.
I'm assuming it does.
Unit ready. Building. Construction complete.
Just do it up your flies. Probably.
Primary building selected.
Yeah, that totally makes a difference.
Unit ready.
Meow.
Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Low power. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Primary building selected. Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Unit ready. Building. Unable to comply. Building in progress. Building. Unable to comply. Building in progress. Building. Unable to comply. Building in progress. Unable to comply. Building in progress. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unable to comply. Building in progress. Unit ready.
Ready and waiting. Moving out. Waiting order. Unit moving out. Moving out. Reporting. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Reporting. You got it. Moving out. Roger. Yes, sir. Reporting. Moving out. You got it. Unit moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Reporting. Affirmative. Moving out. You got it. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Unit reporting. Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Reporting. Yes. Acknowledge. 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 Reporting. Roger. Waiting. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Waiting order. You got it. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Ready and waiting.
Unit
Not a
lost.
problem. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir.
Building. Unit ready. Unit
Not a
lost.
problem. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit
You got
lost.
it. You got it. You got it. Yes, sir. Got it. Not a problem. Affirmative. Moving out.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
You got it. Reporting. You got it. Affirmative. Roger. Waiting order. Not a problem. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
That's some unison firing.
Reporting. Yes. Ready. Waiting. Ready and Roger. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Reporting. Not a problem.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Got it. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Not a problem. Affirmative. Not a problem.
Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Waiting order.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Not a problem. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You've got it. You've got it. Ready and waiting. You've got it. Waiting order.
Unit lost. Mission
Mission
accomplished.
accomplished.
Great shot. Return to base immediately. Great shot. Return to base immediately.
Kane is going to be pleased to hear how skillfully you've handled yourself. And a word from me to Kane goes a long way in the Brotherhood. These walls imprison many friends and members of the Brotherhood. Free them regardless of cost. Overwhelm the prison, but leave it standing.
Cool. This is not 3, isn't it? We did 2 without even saving. Cool.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Vehicle reporting. Moving out. Waiting order. Reporting. Moving out. Reporting. Reporting. Moving out. Vehicle reporting. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Moving out. Acknowledged. Yes, affirmative. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, affirmative. Acknowledged.
New construction options.
Yes, not a problem. Not a problem.
Building.
Unit report. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Not a problem.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here.
Reporting.
New construction options.
Reporting.
Building.
Waiting. Yes. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. You got it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Construction
Moving out.
complete.
Got it.
New construction options. Building.
Moving out. Unit vehicle. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Construction
Moving out.
complete.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
New construction options. Building. On hold. Cancel. Unit
Vehicle
ready.
moving out.
Building.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Vehicle. Yes,
Unit
yes,
ready.
yes, yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Waiting order. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Unit acknowledged. Moving out. Reporting. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Waiting order. Moving
Unit
out. Got
lost.
it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Building.
Unit report. Moving out.
Unit
No,
ready.
fucking lasers! Who's that? Andy Cat, how's it going? Stefanos85, is that cheaper than Amiga and Atari? Yes. I did get blasted by lasers. Did I? Yes, always. Lasers. Hey, Yummy Cat.
Construction complete.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out. Reporting.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Building. Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Roger. Yes, sir.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit
You
ready.
got it. Moving out. Roger. Roger. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting. Moving out. Acknowledged. Unit reporting. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Building.
Waiting order.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Ready and waiting. You got it.
Unit ready. Building.
Ready
Unit
and waiting
ready.
out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Solid. Moving out. 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 Affirmative. Moving out. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit
Reporting.
lost.
Moving out. Yes, Roger.
Building. Unit ready.
sir.
Building.
Reporting. You got it.
Unit lost.
Reporting.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Moving out.
Building.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Not a problem. Got it. Not a problem.
Building.
Waiting order.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, retro stuff is prohibitively expensive there in South America, so you have no idea. You can't even get cheap PS3 games. I mean, retro gaming is getting prohibitive everywhere. I mean, probably more so in countries where supply chains have been affected by
Unit
American
ready.
embargoes and
Building.
things over the years, but
Ready and affirmative.
Cancelled.
yeah.
Acknowledge. Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting out. Waiting order. Moving out. Yes. Moving out. Unit reporting. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Got it. Unit reporting. Moving out. Acknowledge.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Roger. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Reporting. Awaiting orders. You got it.
Building.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Unit
You got
ready. Primary building selected.
it. Ready and waiting.
Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Unit
Roger.
ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Got it. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Roger.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Waiting order. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Roger. Moving out. Acknowledged. Reporting. Moving out. Moving out. Unit is reporting. Reporting. Affirmative.
Building. Unit ready.
Not a problem. Acknowledged. Not a problem. Ready and affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. You've got it. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. You've got it.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Moving out. Waiting order. Moving out. Reporting. Reporting. Moving out.
Silence
Affirmative.
needed.
Acknowledged. You got it. Reporting.
TDI building captured. Unit lost.
Reporting.
Our base is under attack.
Reporting. Moving out. Roger. Waiting order. Reporting.
Lost.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Lost.
Yes, sir. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. You've got it.
Lost.
Oof.
Got it. Waiting. Ready and waiting. Got it. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Roger.
Building. Unit ready.
Affirmative. You've got it.
1 second and I'll catch up on the chat. Right, here comes the harvester.
Acknowledge. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Roger.
Dooba-dooba-doo. Ba-ba-bum. You regret no longer having your Famicom and Mega Drive games from your childhood? Yeah, there's loads of stuff from my childhood I regret getting rid of. Like my first 486 PC, after like years and years of just having it and being like, this is great for playing retro games, I was like, you know what? I'm going to strip this down and see what's useful in it. And then tipped the stuff I didn't want to get. It's stupid. I really regret it, but you know. An ISO is just as valuable as a game? Yeah. Like, I wouldn't get rid of the ones that I managed to keep a hold of, and I like it when people offer me games. Like, they're like, I'm going to get rid of this, do you want it? I'm like, yeah. But I don't go out of my way to spend a fortune on completing my collection, because, you know, I just don't have the space. Anything before 2006 will need caps replaced because of the cap plague. Like 2001 to 2006, yeah. Yeah, the mods and things for the Amiga are crazy expensive. So this is a working PC from the 90s. This is a Super Socket 7 with a K63 450 megahertz in it, and it works fine. Yeah, the bad cap period is the beginning of the Athlon XP era. It's really bad. Luckily, just replacing caps is all you really need to do to fix it, which is pretty easy. Like, a lot of them are through holes, they're not surface mount, which really helps.
Yes, sir. You got it. Reporting. Roger.
GDI building captured.
Reporting. Moving out. Acknowledged. You got it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got it. Waiting order. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Roger. You got it.
Building.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Reporting. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Affirmative. Reporting. You got it. Yes, sir. Moving out. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Roger. Ready and waiting. Moving out.
GDI mission accomplished.
Are you in Europe, Mimicat? I forget where you are. Mainland Europe. Yeah, I think just when you've got more space, you tend not to get rid of as much. In Britain, there was a massive exodus, and like, whenever a massive new generation of PCs would come out, the tips would be full to the brim of the old stuff. Like when flat screens came out, when LCDs came out, everyone got rid of their CRTs. Like, it's just what seems to be the done thing in this country. Out with the old, in with the new, and that makes collecting very difficult.
Return to base immediately.
Yeah. Germany, the practical country. Warmed up, now the rain stopped. Sun's come out. Open the windows. Yeah, recycling centers are the same here. Once you hand something over to the recycling center, or the tip as we call it, that's it. You're not allowed to take stuff from the tip. It's like it's basically stealing. It's how the law works here. Because the onus is on the recycling center once the person leaves it with them, that it has to be dealt with properly. And if they just let people take stuff from the tip, then yeah. That's why I don't like going to the tip, because there's always stacks of retro stuff like in the e-waste. Like so many beige systems, and like more and more recently it's like the kind of silver, plasticky, trashy, like blue LED stuff of the mid-2000s. I see that quite a lot. And like, that's probably got cold cathode tubes in it, and that's probably got, you know, an X-Fi in it, and you just have to not look. You didn't see PCs that ever... No. I mean, like... There's definitely something nice about enjoying things the way they were intended, but there's so many good ways to get old games working on modern PCs that you really don't need to. And the form factor's still the same. We still have a screen, a keyboard, and a mouse. It's not like anything like intrinsic is changed, like, you know, the style of controller or whatever. Flea market's pretty much empty too. Maybe a few laptops and the old Office TFT. I mean, fax is still a thing here too. If you work in any kind of industry that uses like ordering in advance and like bookkeeping and purchase orders and stuff like that, all that stuff is still faxed. I remember when my mum still ran a floristry business, she had a massive time because their fax machine died, and they had really loads of trouble finding a new fax machine that wasn't like, didn't cost an arm and a leg because it was like for corporate use. They just wanted a plain phone fax. It was so hard to find. I think they got one in the end from like Staples or something, and they bought like a year's worth of refills just because they knew they wasn't going to be able to find one again. No, don't invade Chad. No, we're going to invade Chad. He knows what he did. Hey, Kem. The only fax you've ever sent was a copy of your master's documentation. You signed it all and tried to just scan and email it, and the office manager got mad at me. You know, what's funny is that you can send faxes from email clients. A lot of them have, like, connect you to free services where they can, like, fax documents from your email client. Or you just plug in a modem and you can fax from your PC. That's a thing. It's the only reason you'd ever want to keep a dial-up modem, is because it allows you to fax stuff to people. And fax machines are just going to disappear eventually, and the only environments that will have them will be like massive corporate offices that are so stuck in their ways they can't get rid of them. That might be a lifesaver. Brotherhood, that font.
GDI escalating Mao civil war. Nod factions require reinforcement. Nod command directive.
Yeah, I recently set up a VoIP. It's the only thing I've ever used one of these.
Aid Nod supporters' defense against GDI incursion.
It's a
Eliminate
USB
GDI
serial
presence in the
terminal
region.
interface, and I got a VoIP phone VoIP box that was like tied to some operator that was rubbish, or like, you know, whatever. Like, it's really heavy-handed. I don't know.
You don't spill it, I'm gonna spill it! You, all over this damn floor! Now give me everything I want, and give it to me now, or it's over for you! That's real funny, tough guy! Real funny! Here you go!
Ooh. That was a good video. I like that one. I think this is not full. Yeah, so I had to use this serial interface and a terminal program and like open up the device and flash firmware on it that like unlocked it. And then so I got like a 2-port VoIP phone converter thing for like $10, and they cost loads of money. So that was great. And my VoIP operator I think costs £1.44 a month, and it's free calls to anybody else who has a VoIP service, who uses a VoIP phone in the UK. And then it uses like the old standard rates, which is like penny a minute evening calls and free weekend calls. Sorry, oh yeah, that's it, off peak, yeah, penny a minute off peak, and then free weekend calls. This is great. And also, my phone number ends in 1337, which is leaked. Anyway, I'll shut up.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Roger. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Unit moving out. Affirmative. 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 Ready and waiting. Acknowledged. Yes. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Waiting order.
Unit lost.
Waiting order. Yes, sir, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Sometimes
Vehicle reporting. Moving out. Moving out.
I picked it. Can you tell? You bought a GTX 280 the other day for 20 Australian dollars. Nice. I don't know much about that period in time for Nvidia cards. I'm assuming it's an Nvidia card, right? Sometimes you feel like you're the only person in the world that doesn't use cell phones for phone calls. You mean as like your primary source of calling? Only for work. Ah,
Yes, sir.
cool.
Yes, reporting. Yes, 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 sir. Yes, sir. Reporting out. Yes, sir. You got it. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Awaiting order. Moving out. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Unit reporting out. Acknowledge. Yes, affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Holy shit.
Yes, sir. Not a problem. Yes, sir. Yes, affirmative. Ready and waiting. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Unit reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Vehicle moving out. Waiting order. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. Moving yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, knowledge. Yes, sir. Waiting. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wait. Yes, sir. Moving out. Unit report. Yes, wait. Affirmative. Moving out. Yes, sir. Unit moving out. Yes, yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Unit affirmative.
They have to each their own, I suppose, really.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, knowledge. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, moving out. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Knowledge. Moving out.
Still find it quite novel that I have a IRC client on my phone.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Unit affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, yes. Acknowledge. Vehicle reporting. Yeah. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out.
Do you regret it a little bit? Yeah, I did that like a couple of years ago. I got a pair of
Moving out.
4870s, and they ran Half-Life 2
Moving out. Affirmative.
10 frames slower than a single
Yes, sir.
4850.
Reporting. Roger.
It was actually faster just to use the one of the 4870s.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving
I just don't
out.
think they scaled well, I guess.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Moving out. Yes, sir. Report. Unit report. You got it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Unit lost.
Ready. You got it. Not a problem.
Unit lost.
Not a problem.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Ready and waiting.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. You got it.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Not a problem.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, moving out. Yes, sir.
God damn it! I think we might have failed this one.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Not a problem.
Unit lost.
Ready and waiting.
Yeah, we lost this one. Good job, I saved. don't understand why people remove backplates from GPUs. But if they're made of plastic, they're just a layer of insulation. That's probably why. Sui Kagura, thank you for the follow. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Well done for saving. They were metal backplates. Oh, that's stupid then. Actually part of the cooling. Oh no! Oh, PCI bracket. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's because of scrappers. They go, ooh, scrap metal, and they remove the bracket.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Reporting. Moving out. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Unit report. Affirmative. Unit report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, waiting. Got it. Vehicle moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. Unit report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Got it. Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Acknowledged. Unit acknowledged. Acknowledged. Unit report. Affirmative. Unit acknowledged. Moving out. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Reporting. Unit affirmative. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, wait. Yes, sir. Got it. Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, moving out. Affirmative. Reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Unit report. Yes, sir. Reporting. Roger. Roger. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Hail, Palosans. Hail to the nodders.
Acknowledged. No problem. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Reporting. Got it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative. Ready. Affirmative. Moving out. Vehicle. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Moving out. Acknowledged. Moving out. Affirmative. Unit acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. You moving out. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Okay. Yes, sir. Okay. Waiting orders. Unit reporting. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Waiting orders. Affirmative.
Blub, 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 blub. Plenty of eBay sellers buy stuff from scrappers to try and make bank selling it to collectors, yeah. You once bought a scrap lot with all the cards, had all the chips, rounds and rocks, etc. removed. And you bought another scrap lot from the same seller with all the chips. Did you then put all the chips back on the cards? Oh dear. A retro hardware puzzle. You got here from a Fractal Mind Mic raid. Yes, you did. Was doing practical adult stuff. Hey, Raymond. Sorry, I don't need to read out everything, do I? I'm useless at this. Anyway, welcome in, Perlorzen. Nice to see you. Yeah, Mike was here. He raided in. It was very nice.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Unit moving out. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Acknowledge. Unit reporting out. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting out. Unit moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting.
CEX will sell whatever they've got in whatever condition it is in. They really don't give a shit.
Vehicle report. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Also, they lump loads of stuff in together if it's technically the same thing. So, like, I bought a box copy of Red Alert 2 off them, and they sent me, like, a PC Gamer re-release of it. Like, a budget release, and it was like... They just lump all of the versions of Red Alert 2 into one, and I'm not going to keep buying Red Alert 2 off their online shop until they send me one that isn't bloody a budget release.
Yes, sir. Sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Just do it up. Just do it up. Just do it up.
The Computer Exchange. But for some reason they've had a series of adverts recently that call it sex. Because they don't like their own acronym, or they're trying to be edgy, I don't know. It's just like, it's like a cash converters or a pawn shop, but specifically for electronic video gaming goods. So computers, electronics, cameras, phones, DVDs, that kind of stuff. Anything consumer electronics. Oh, is that what it stands for? The Consumer Electronics Exchange? I forget.
Unit lost. Unit
It's something like
lost.
that.
Yes, sir.
Lost.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
lost. Unit
Fucking
lost.
grenadiers, die!
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Reporting. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Reporting. Unit report. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Moving out. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
I think we got this. We can keep the few guys we've got left alive. This is probably the best OST ever made for a game, ever. I added the ever because I agree. Frank Lepak is amazing. He had a new album come out yesterday, I think. It's called Infiltrator. It's pretty good. It's got some songs that sound Command and Conquer, a song that sounds Red Alerty, a song that sounds kind of Yuri's Revenge-y, more techno-y, and a couple of other random bits. So there's like a Lands of Lore fantasy kind of song on there. It's cool. He's definitely a master of his craft. It's on Spotify, I think, or Amazon Music or whatever it is people use these days. iTunes.
Great shot.
Return to base immediately.
Great shot.
Return to base immediately.
Legendary. Yeah. That's a bit of a jump in it. I wonder how many of these countries still exist.
Before you can truly shape the future, you must first possess the past. Assimilate our history, for it is your own. Kane wants you to view this.
Accessing Brotherhood archives. The Brotherhood desires a world of peace, unity, and eternal brotherhood. The Brotherhood springs from the lowest of places, offering unity and peace to otherwise neglected and abused nations. Tiberium heralds the dawn of a new age. The Brotherhood embraces this age, harvesting Tiberium to further expand our collective beliefs. Tiberium
Hazardous
continues to
gases,
confound the scientific
methane,
community, soaking up
sulfur,
ground minerals and soil nutrients
argon.
like
There's some others in there. Nephilim,
the end result of
I
this
can't
unique
read.
bleaching process
I don't know what
creates the
science things are.
formation of Tiberium crystals, rich in precious metals and available for
I
collection
did physics,
with
not
a
chemistry.
minimum of mining expense.
I have good news. While I was at a top-level briefing with Kane, I made mention of your accomplishments and efforts. He's somewhat impressed, and is interested to see how you handle your next assignment. Kane needs Niger, and his personal commander is massing an assault through Algeria. We need to be assured that GDI's A-10 Warthogs flying out of Lagos do not hinder his progress. Your goal is to set up surface-to-air missile batteries and destroy the GDI airbase. You have caught Kane's eye, and he is watching. Do not fail me.
Waiting orders. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Unit affirmative. Vehicle report out. Unit reporting. Unit reporting. Moving out. Waiting order now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. Reporting. Knowledge. Yes, sir. Unit report. Knowledge. Yes, sir. Moving out.
That man's very dead. Ian Drek. Or I and Drek. I think it's Ian Drek, right? Thank you for the follow. Now we're lucky if games are finished. Sorry, hard to believe games came out with multiple campaigns. We had it so good and we had no idea. Gaming, like trends in the gaming development space and gaming like history, I guess you call it, is very interesting to me. It's something that it's something that's been visible to me, especially in the PC gaming space, for nearly my entire life, and it was almost at its infancy. I mean, like, PC gaming is around for, like, you know, a good 20 years before I was born in 1989, but, like, a lot of it was very the same text-based, very, like, one or two colors-based, not really that interactive. It was much more making a decision, inputting your decision, and seeing the outcome. It wasn't quite so much, like... It wasn't until like Pong and Pac-Man and, you know, the big things that were highly interactive. And all of those like experiments in interactivity sort of happened with the multimedia computer boon in the 90s. The games like RTS games, FMV games, point-and-click adventures, you know, all that stuff.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving
Yeah.
out. Affirmative. Moving out.
New construction options. Building.
It's really interesting to see all those trends happen in real time. I think even if I stop
Construction complete.
gaming in my older age, I think I still want to follow it keenly.
You got it.
I might not play, you know, the latest games,
Affirmative.
but I still try and keep on top of it, you know. Okay. I'm excited for Counter-Strike 2.
Moving out. Acknowledge.
Don't play Fortnite, but I did play PUBG. I
Construction complete.
like Battlefield and, you know, I'm enthusiastic to see a lot of these franchises return to their roots. I mean, I'm excited to think that maybe one day in 20 years' time, my kid will have fun playing Star Citizen.
New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. You got it.
In 1989, you got your first PC. Nice.
Reporting.
Construction
Moving out.
complete.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Building.
Ready and waiting. You got it. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Our
Affirmative.
base
Yes, sir.
is under
Acknowledged.
attack.
Yes, sir.
Building unable to comply. Building in progress.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit
reporting.
ready.
Now. Ready and waiting. Got it.
Building. On hold. Cancelled.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Acknowledged. Moving out. Waiting. No, moving out. Acknowledged. Unit reporting. Moving out. Affirmative. Waiting order. Got it. Yes, sir. You got it. Reporting.
Construction complete.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out.
In 1999, you got your first PC. Oop,
Yes, sir.
enemies.
Affirmative.
Going where, I don't know.
Waiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Roger. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Building. Unit lost.
Ready and waiting. Roger.
Construction complete.
You got it.
Building.
Let me catch up on the chat. In 1999, you got your first PC. Pentium 2, 466 megahertz with 64 megabytes of RAM and a TNT2. That was an ATI, no, a GeForce Reva TNT2? An NVIDIA Reva TNT2. In 1989, you got your first PC. Now that you remember, it actually came with a Reva card. It died in like a month, and then you got the TNT2 as a replacement. Awesome GPU. I remember playing everything without issues. Yeah. That's kind of what this machine is. This is an AMD K63 450 megahertz that I can clock up to 500 if I need to. It probably should have 64 megs of RAM in it and a GeForce 2, but it has 256 megs of RAM because that's the maximum I can put in it before it starts degrading system performance. And a Voodoo 3, which is probably a bit overkill for the CPU, but it works. A 386 DX16 with EGA graphics and a BP speaker. Nice. Did you play Monkey Island 1 on it? Kemetsemu, I can't remember ever not having a PC or consoles in the house. My dad broke his back the year you were born, and had to quit bodybuilding. So he found a new hobby, from bodybuilder to gamer. Wow, that's a story that there should be a movie about. So like 91ish, I suppose. We got all of your early memories of him playing Mario or some Star Trek Bridge Commander game. Could play Monkey Island 1 on it. Nice. Wait, no, not Bridge Commander. There's some older one with similar gameplay. Is that the Star Trek 25th anniversary point-and-click game that has a huge bridge commanding, like, shooty section? Best way to play Monkey Island 1 in EGA? More saucy. I've always played Monkey Island in VGA because it was a game long from before my time. The first computer we had in the house. Ooh, cup of tea! I'd love a cup of tea. Also, welcome back. How was swim, Sarah? Batch of lemons. Was a 486. Was the first computer we had in the house, and that had like sound card and decent. I think it was a Cirrus Logic. VGA card and a 32 times speed CD-ROM drive. That was pretty cool.
Building. Construction complete.
We played things like Sam & Max and Doom and stuff on that. Day of the Tentacle. Command and Conquer. Red Alert.
Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Galactics. Rebel Assault.
Acknowledge. Moving out.
Original graphics were made for EGA, and the VGA version basically were a remake. Yeah, I think Monkey Island has so many remakes in art style and all sorts.
Unit report.
Building. Primary building selected.
No, Roger.
Unit
Not a problem.
ready. Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Roger. Ready and waiting. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting. Moving out. Affirmative. Unit report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Unit
No, my dudes.
Unit lost.
Bastard.
Waiting. Moving out.
Building.
Reporting. Moving out.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Moving out. Awaiting order. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative. Reporting. Moving out.
How did you let those guys slip past? Come on.
Building. Unable to comply.
Guys.
Building in progress. Unable to comply. Building in progress. Unit ready. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Not a
ready.
problem. Reporting. Roger. Moving out. Reporting. Moving out. Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Not a problem.
Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Low power.
Force no power.
Yes, sir. Not a problem. Ready and wait. Not a problem. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Not a problem.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, affirmative.
Construction complete.
No more dudes.
Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out.
Just do it up.
Moving out.
Just do it up.
Ready and waiting. You got it. Acknowledge. Moving out. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Yes, affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting order. You got it.
Building. Unit ready.
Really? No sandbags? There we go.
Building.
Sandbags.
Construction complete. Building.
Just do it up. Just do it up.
Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Unit lost. Building.
Reporting. Yes,
Unit
sir.
lost.
Ready. Moving out. You got it. You got it. Affirmative. Not a problem. Not a problem.
Unit lost. Unit
Moving out. You
lost.
got it. Roger. Roger.
Unit lost.
Ready and waiting. Moving out. Unit reporting. Reporting.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Roger. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Building.
Just do it up.
Building. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Acknowledge.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Ready and waiting. You got it. Ready. Not a problem. Reporting. Not a problem. Acknowledge. You got a problem. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Roger.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Ready. Affirmative.
Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Those guys just run away? What happened to them?
Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Reinforcements have arrived. Building.
Vehicle moving out.
Construction complete.
Reporting. Moving out.
Construction complete.
Moving out. Moving out.
Building. Reinforcements have arrived. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Reinforcements have arrived.
Waiting orders. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Moving out.
Building.
Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Construction
Not a problem.
complete.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Moving
Oh, I
out.
love this song. Had to do some Googling. It was Starfleet Academy. Could have sworn that there was an earlier polygonal one that with the free space-ish gameplay, but you were wrong. It could have just been the same game running in a different graphics mode. It may be in the software renderer.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
A lot of games back then had software renderers that weren't 3D accelerated. Red Hatch Gaming. Hello. Hey, Brad. Whiskey, hive us away.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, moving out.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Acknowledged. Awaiting order. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative. Awaiting order. Moving out. Acknowledged. Moving out. Affirmative.
Primary building selected. Unit ready.
Oh, you can run over. I thought little tanks couldn't run over. Is that Red Alert 1? Where little tanks can't run over the
Reinforcements
men's.
have arrived. Construction complete.
Reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Unit reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle redundant.
Building. On hold. Cancelled. Construction complete.
Waiting order.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Primary building
Yes.
selected.
Moving out.
Building.
Waiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Roger. Unit affirmative. Unit reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Unit reporting. Waiting moving out. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Roger. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Unit moving out. Yes, sir. Unit reporting.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative. Unit yes, sir. Vehicle
Unit
reported.
lost.
Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Ready and wait. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Flamethrowers doing more collateral damage than
Building.
the enemy's doing.
Acknowledge. Yes. Reporting. Roger.
Construction complete.
Moving out. Unit affirmative.
Reinforcements
Reporting.
have arrived.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nice.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Moving out. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledge.
No, why would you go that close?
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, no problem.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Unit reporting.
Unit lost.
Moving out. Reporting. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Waiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit
Reporting.
lost.
Yes, sir.
Building. Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Unit report. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Unit
Construction
acknowledged.
complete.
Waiting orders. Yes,
Unit
yes,
lost. Reinforcements have arrived. Unit
Waiting order.
lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Oops.
Building. Unit
Waiting order.
ready.
You got it. Yes, sir.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Vehicle report knowledge.
Reinforcements
Got
have
it, you got
arrived.
it. Reporting. Affirmative.
Building.
Ooh, so much chat. I'm a fantastical ham. Second monitor Valheimings. Nice. Hello from the second monitor. I'm a hamstastical fan. I tried. I like it. I like it too.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. You got it. Yes, acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Building. Unit ready. Building. Unable to comply. Building in
Reporting.
progress.
Moving out.
Unit ready.
Waiting on-
Unit
yes.
ready.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting.
Building. Unit ready. Building.
You didn't get enough sleep, and you should
Construction
be
complete.
working. Pay no heed to your incoherent ramblings.
Reinforcements have
Okay,
arrived.
can do.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I think 2 silos is a little
Yes, sir. Moving out.
over. What's the word? Did we get him? I think we got him.
Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Moving out. You got it. Yes, moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Acknowledge. Yes,
Eustace.
sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
No, you as well. Okay.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
No.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Construction
Moving
complete.
out. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have
Moving
arrived.
out.
Okay.
Affirmative.
Bail. Everybody bail.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Reporting. Roger. Moving out. Yes, Yes, sir. Awaiting order. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. You've got
No,
it, sir.
fucking spikes, man.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Waiting or knowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Unit moving out. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir.
Building.
Unit reporting.
On hold. Cancelled. Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Reinforcements have
Yes,
arrived.
sir. Moving out.
Construction complete. Building.
Yeah, moving out.
Reinforcements have arrived. Construction complete.
Okay, we're getting there.
Reinforcements have arrived. Construction complete. Reinforcements have arrived.
We stand incoherent ramblings here. Yeah, it's most of the content, I think. Isn't it?
Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Acknowledge.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out.
Reinforcements have
Moving out.
arrived.
Moving out. Moving out. Acknowledge. Moving out. Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Moving out. Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No problem. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Not a problem. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Unit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle unit. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Unit report. Acknowledge.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Unable to comply. Building in progress.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete. Reinforcements
Unit
have arrived.
acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Construction complete.
Reporting.
Very friendly fire,
Unit
guys. Good job.
lost.
Yes, sir.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Affirmative.
Building.
Vehicle reporting.
On hold. Cancelled.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Got it. Roger. Got it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Waiting or moving out. Moving out.
Construction
Moving out.
complete.
Unit reporting.
Reinforcements have arrived. Building.
Vehicle report. Affirmative. Moving
Construction
out.
complete.
Acknowledge.
Building. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes. Moving out. Moving
Reinforcements
out.
have arrived.
Vehicle reporting.
Construction complete. Mission accomplished.
Nice. We didn't have any stragglers hiding in the corners. Pew! You can probably hear how bad the audio delay is from me doing that.
Great shot.
Return to base immediately.
Great shot.
Return to base immediately.
Whoa. Just stretching me back. This mission 6. Blasted through that. Should we do a little Discworld 2?
I was
Oh
starting
no, I
to
want to
trust
have a
you,
look at
but
yeah,
now
this other
Kane has
thing.
asked for your services specifically. He thinks you can handle this. GDI has imported a nuclear detonator, and Kane's intelligence shows it hasn't even been unpacked yet. Since you seem so brilliant, sneak into the GDI base with a small task force, find the crate, and get out, if you can. And if you're lucky, I'll have a helicopter waiting for you.
Cool. That was good. The nod cutscenes are cool. Nod 6. Yeah. Yeah, the FMV is the amazing music. Amazing.
Battle control terminated.
Such a cool game. Right, let's have a little look at this, what was it called? Strike Base from 1996. I thought the CD-ROM drive was going to eject then. Right, it appears that my NOD disc is much more readable than my GDI disc that really struggles with FMVs, but that could just be the CD-ROM drive. It has seen better days. Right, Strike Base, 1996. Oh, we should probably go into DOS for this. It is a DOS game. Ah. Yes, that should be fine. No F drive. Oh, there's G and H. for some reason. Oh, so the same as Windows. Yeah. Cool. Install. Excuse me. I would like to install it too. Why is it in bytes? That's kilobyte. Isn't it? 1,000 bytes is a kilobyte. 1,000 kilobytes is a... Oh, it can't see any more than 2.14 gigs free space on the drives, because it's fine. Still maximum 44 megabytes. Oh my goodness gracious me. Strike. So DOS games. There is the slash. For some reason the slash is on minus. Of course. DOS games. Strike. No. It's the slash. No. The backslash. The keyboard mapping was weird. I'm sorry. Blaster environment found. Test sound system. Oh, story of my life, sorry. Pretty cool. Do they give me any other options for sound? Ooh, you see the lines that happen when I click? Ooh. The screen buffer not being happy because the voodoo's like clocked quite high. You have to clock down the system. It could just be a speed sensitive game as well. But we'll find out. DMA 1.5. Yeah. Install. This directory does not exist. To create it. Yes, please. Also, this is a cool installer. Custom mouse pointer, full color graphics. Pretending to be a screen on a screen. I think I need a cup of tea. I am going to get a cup of tea, I think. To change the settings of your sound card, run install again. You can start the game by entering the strike command. Right, I'm going to grab a cup of tea real quick. I'll be right back. Boom. Jazz, for some reason. I think it's the Gunpoint soundtrack. Anyway, BRB.
Can we stop? I need a wee wee.
Hello. I'm back. I have tea and toast. Look, cooking dinner. Oh, have a nice dinner. Hey, Kitty Cast. Welcome in. Sorry I missed you. What'd you miss? You almost forget you streamed Wednesdays. Thing in, I figured the heat wave was destroying everything. Or super rain today. Hello. Hi back. And toast. Now. No need for language like that. And that's what mine looks like, right? Stale bread with pond water. We definitely need to limit CPU a smidge. Well, the game itself Looks like it's only running a tad fast. And it was uphill both ways. The graphics remind me of the PC bench mark thing in Bill's benchmark pack. Blocks or landscapes? Sprites? 3D polygons? There's a lot of QA testers. Yeah, the visuals are great. Go on. FMV Max Design. FMV logos? Right. Let's first of all fix the speed. I'll probably use the same one I use for Doom. So I want to do edit strike.bat. And we want to open D DOS games Doom I want the play.bat and we want, there we go, copy the lines, edit, copy, view, open document, strike.bat. Delete that one. Paste it there. File, save, exit.
Welcome to Strike Base 3210.
Still going mad. Just the menu though. And the computer's rebooted. Yep. The boot, oh, it's rebooting into Windows now as well. Weird. Oh, it's probably the exit line at the end of the bat file. So the wibbly lines on static images is a problem with L1 or L2 cache or the system being too fast. But it's not actually the CPU being too fast, it's the Voodoo being too fast. And so if you clock down the system, it clocks down the voodoo as well, and it blah blah blah. But just running it in Windows tends to fix that too, so I'll give that a go. Still doing it. Oh well. I'll just see if it plays now. Music is loading. Two available vehicles. Fighters. Screw all enemies, defend the base. There are 3 songs. Why does it let you scroll when there are only 3 songs? That's hilarious. Anyway. Map. Oh, they're moving on them. No, there's wibblies going on. I need to this is going to affect gameplay. Anger. No. How do you quit? Options quit? Yes. Oh, you changed the resolution? Oh, you can make it go lower. Those are some weird resolutions. Why 400? Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? Only a bit speed sensitive. Let's go back to dot and fix that file so it doesn't say exit at the end. I assume that if you were making the window size of Doom smaller in DOS, one of the resolutions was probably 160 by 120. Isn't that half of 320 by 240? Right. Possibly. We'll use this mode again. If these memory managers don't play nice, then I will switch to the Microsoft ones. Those loading times seem more reasonable for a 1996 computer. There we go. Perfect. Just the L1 cache needed disabling. I might not even need to clock it down to 200 megahertz, you know. Yeah, because that's chonky. Cool. So L1 cache off, but full speed. Blub blub blub. Edit. Play. .bat. So, get rid of that, and it's L1 DX. I never was sure of these commands. What is the command to reset the mode? What is it for changing the column mode? Hey, Trance. Ah, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Nah, set more. So, L1 DX/EX to toggle L1 cache while leaving the L2 function. So, what does setmul L1 EX do now? Enabling L2 cache exclusively. Disabling L1 cache exclusively. I think it achieves exactly the same thing, just by toggling different things. Because if you're disabling L1, but not touching L2, I don't know. I think they're just the same command with different ways of getting there. So, if we do L1E, L2E, they're both enabled. And then 4.5. Cool. So we just want to do setmul L1D. I really don't get the difference. I haven't told it to disable the L2 cache, so surely it should still be running. So why would I need to? No, whatever. That is a bit chuggy, isn't it? Hmm. All right.
All systems ready and mission.
Kai Daniel 20XD. I hope I said that right. Thank you for the follow. Cool. Yep. That is way too slow. Okay, so I think we're just gonna have to put up with wibbly with wibbly menus. That's quite funny. I will do a fresh. Do a fresh boot as well. I wonder if maybe just slowing it down a tad will do it. There'll be some combination that works. So let's just try L2D. It's doing it, but it's not that bad. Oh, you're not going to give us the gameplay? I reckon dropping it down 50 megahertz will fix it. Yep. Cool. So, Setmol, L2D, and 4. Blam. Oh, very nearly. Looks like it plays fine. High scores page isn't wibbling. That's perfect. That'll do. We could probably put it down to 300 or something, but I feel like we'd just be degrading performance for no reason at that point. Right. Let's try it on Lieutenant difficulty. Destroy enemy base. Enemies and defend the base, sorry. Welcome to your new operational location. Will serve you to familiarize yourself with the combat glider LV-27Z. The aim of the mission is the total destruction of the enemy units. In this sector, the enemy is represented solely by a few tanks and weak ground artillery. Opposing tanks will have a detection range of between 90 and 180 degrees. Approach them from behind. Look out for the message enemy movement. It means they're to the base. Charge your energy to 100% before you go. F5, you reach your headquarters. F7, you come to this logbook. F8, you can switch to the tactical map. Switch between vehicles. Online help. Or on the numerical keypad. You can change the horizontal and the vertical resolution independently. That's crazy. One to 6 is speed. Time factor. L is docking. T is teleporter. A and Z seems to be the go faster buttons. Oh my god, this is a lot of text. Equipment screen, blah blah blah, point navigation. Plus and minus for mouse sensitivity. Okay. Music just stopped. Don't know what those are. Are those the groups?
Vehicle launched.
Cool, I can launch multiple vehicles. That means I can switch between them.
Vehicle launched.
Cool, so he's just going to circle, is he? Yeah, they're just going to circle the base. Amazing. Okay. There's no sound. Oh, there is sound. Super delayed. I think that is that my capture system doing that? Or is that the game? No, no, the music stops. Oh, I'm falling out the sky because I'm going too slow. Oh, because I'm a glider, right? Ah.
Vehicle lost.
Switch to the other vehicle. I don't know what happened to the music. Music was cool and it just stopped.
Base under attack. Base under attack.
Okay.
Base under attack.
I'm coming.
Base under attack. Shield low. Mission failed. Game
Mission
over.
failed. This is very interesting. The what keyboard has the Z and the Y swapped? German? This is a very German game.
Welcome, Commander. All systems ready and at your command.
Somehow turned the music off. Right, there's got some serious delay on the audio. I'm just going to check to see if that's not my capture card. Yeah, it's my capture card. Whoops!
Welcome, Commander. All systems ready and at your command. Vehicle launched.
Okay, let's try and be more strategic about this, I guess. There we go. Oh, I can zoom the map in and out somehow. Is it E? S? Q? It's Q. Q and W zoom in and out. Cool. Like a slightly upgraded version of Comanche, yeah. It kind of reminds me of like Swift 3D, except with a cockpit view instead of in like first person. Got him. Also, it's the future and you have lasers. Why would you use a glider? Just saying. Plays really nicely though. Once you get a hang of the speed and that. And you also try and understand it to glider. And they really mean it when they say try and use the terrain to your advantage. Ah. Oh, it's right in front of me. Also, why is this tank always facing me? It doesn't matter where I go. Damn it. They turn quick, don't they? Can come up behind them there, so that's nice. Looks like we've cleared up half the island. Nope, don't want to crash into our friendly ship. Let's switch to it, in fact. Whoa. Amazing. This feels really good once you get the hang of it. I feel like Get Off My Lawn was having some speed issues with it in running in DOSBox. Oh. Ow, whatever you are, you're a bastard. Or maybe they were just flying at full speed. Wait, what? What did I say? Did I do a swear? Sorry.
Mission completed.
Yeah. No, it's fine. I think it's funny. Yeah, pew 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 pew. Oh, you get like a little action replay. This is definitely how I played. They were like pew 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 pew, and I was all like pew pew pew. Right, and then you know what? I'm just gonna go full Whiskers. Why not? No. Top marksman, nice. Music is loading. Available vehicles 3. Now we get bombers. After the successful assignment with the combat glider, it is now time to familiarize yourself with the bomber ES-72F. This type of vehicle is slower and more sluggish than the LV-27Z. The aim of this mission is to eliminate enemy positions with bombs. Thanks. The enemy bases are to be found north of HQ in 8-6 and 6-9 and 9-9 quadrants. The coordinates. I really like this font. It's a lovely font. In this sector, you will become acquainted with the alien gliders for the first time. Save the friendly fire missiles for those. Do not waste them on ground artillery.
Welcome, Commander.
Options.
All systems
Save.
ready and at your command.
Mission 2. Bomberan. Sure.
Game successfully saved.
Game successfully saved. I need to rip those. That's amazing. 1 second. Oh look, you get more tracks. They unlock as you complete levels. Oh, that's sick. That's very sick. Okay.
Game successfully saved. Game successfully loaded.
Amazing. I think I'll be turning those into commands. I'm gonna give the high resolution a go. Why not? Ah, so will they follow each other? Are these flight groups? What cool maps. This feels like an underappreciated gem that has like a slight hurdle to getting going, but really not that bad. It's not like an epic, which is just like meh. Right, well, we need to go to the killed ground targets in the north. Oh, clips, thank you. Check. Oh, you've clipped the audio bits for me. Thank you so much. That saved me loads of time trawling through that footage later. Thank you. Yes, it worked. Thank you, VGH. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. Cockpit. Headquarters.
Vehicle launched. Vehicle launched. Vehicle launched.
Okay, cool. So is this guy following like waypoint? Oh. Oh. Ah, gliders. Go faster, not slower. Whoa. Took a beating there. Well, these things seem pretty beefy. Whoop. I like that it shows you where you're being shot at. The 5 projectiles on the minimap. That's kind of cool. Oh, good lord. How do I use different weapons? Go faster.
Shield low.
So I believe I can, in theory, fly back to base, wherever that is, over there. Land and replenish my energy. Launch.
Vehicle launched.
What are the rest of the controls? One to 6 is speed. Is there not an external camera view? Hmm. Okay, so there's just there's two views? The tactical map view and the first person view. Okay, I think I get it. But how do you change weapon? Hmm.
Destination reached. Someone's shooting me. No, it's friendly. Oh, sorry. There he is. But how do you use bombs then? Let's slow down and figure this out. That inverts the controls. Hmm. I appear to have disabled the... sound effects, somehow. So this one's on autopilot. People lost.
I just crashed into a friendly, great. It's good start, amazing. So is there just no other firing mode? I don't get it. I don't understand how I'm supposed to use my bombs.
lost.
I still don't get it. I still... I guess this just has stronger weapons. Doesn't have actual bombs, it just has... But then what's FF? Oh, I don't know. I think they were saying in the mission brief that I didn't need to kill the gliders, I just needed to kill the ground targets, I guess? I don't know. But it got lots of energy, so it doesn't really matter. Eh. Oh, finally went. Cool. We should probably return to base and get some more energy. Because we've only got one ship left. Getting there.
Vehicle launch.
I love this external view. I wish we could have it all the time, but whatever. New music unlocked, yes. Keep. Nope. Not down. Up.
Speed go up. Got bounced off that last one. Whoops. I wonder if anyone's ripped the music from this game because it's good. Ah, who are you? Correct. Oh my god, there's still so many more targets on the map. Don't know if we're able to do this one. Gosh, they take a beating, don't they? You hearing much pew? Yes. But I still don't know how to change weapon, or if that's even a thing, because they're like, they use your bombs. But I don't have bombs, I have lasers. Hey, we got them.
Shield low.
Oof. Oh! Oh no!
Mission failed.
Ah!
Game over.
All vehicles lost. Oh, we got a game over song as well. Game over. Well, that's fun. I like that. I think we're going to play some more of that at some point. But for now, let's see who there is to raid.
1 second, and I will put all the things on. Thanks for watching, KinnyCast. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks to everybody who hung out. Let's see who is online for raidings. Let's see. Crunchy Snacker is eating potato chips and playing Summoner from the year 2000. Pizza Hannah is playing Curse of Monkey Island. She's been going for 22 minutes. I think she's just about to start doing that. And Alvis, who raided us last week, is playing Deus Ex 2 Invisible War still. So those are the options. I'm inclined for Monkey Island, I think. Curse of Monkey Island. Yeah. BGA says, wait! What's up? Oh, comfy nice? Yeah. Wanna come over to watch a film? Wait, what are you watching? I'd probably stick with the gaming, but I need to go make dinner and go to the shops and stuff, so I will be raiding and running. You gonna play some Thief? Then you're gonna play Ivanhoe on Discord. Ah. Well, I need to raid soon. I think maybe for this week, I'm gonna raid... Poe. Just because I can do it right now and then run away. But enjoy Thief. And if none of you are following BGH, you should be. Let me do the... I can do this. There we go. Oh, is that Alien,
That was you, god damn it!
what's it called? Alien, blah, 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 blah. I can't remember what it's called. You know the one. The scary one. The gonna eat you one.
All I was thinking was, hi!
Right. Anyway, thanks everybody for hanging out today. I know it was a little shorter than normal. It was good. Good to play some CNC and mess around with the old web and stuff, Protoweb. take it easy. Enjoy the raid. Have a good stream as well, BGH. Nice. Alright, they're starting, so I'm going to raid now before they get into the intro.